I'm a fat, old, black ass nigga. Looks matter. They matter. I just turned 40 this past March, and one of my biggest regrets is not realizing just how important looks are and how much your appearance matters in this world. Human beings are naturally superficial. It's a part of our biology. It's ingrained in us. We can't help it. We are biased toward treating people who look good better. It's just the facts of life. The faster you realize this and the faster you accept this, the better off you will be in the long run. There are a lot of aspects about yourself that you can't change, but the ones that you can, change them as quickly as possible while you are still young and you have the energy, the flexibility, the agility, the time, and the resources to really work on yourself and your appearance. I'm working on my stuff right now as we speak. I've had a number of health setbacks over the years, but I can tell you that getting on social media and seeing all the reactions that I have gotten to my appearance, not that it has had a psychological impact on me in a way, because I'm fundamentally aware of the fact that, I'm overweight. But I think for me, it was kind of bittersweet just seeing the reaction, because it's like you just realize that as human beings, we just can't help but to be judgmental and to be superficial. And there's no use in trying to fight that. And if you really want to mitigate the stress of constantly worrying about your appearance, work on it.
What in the world?
Because it is a fixable issue for most people. For the vast majority of people, it's fixable. You just got to work on it. You just got to take the time, sit down, do your due diligence, and put in the time and effort to really work on your appearance and how you want others to perceive you. Physically, that is. Now, your personality, it's a whole different story. I'm only talking about looks in this particular context. So that being said, if you're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, while you still have the energy, while you still have the time, because you may not have kids and a wife yet, please work on yourself. And even after you have kids and a wife, still work on yourself. Work on yourself. Keep up with your appearances, because people are going to judge you whether you want them to or not. So it's just facts of life. There's no use in complaining about it. There's no use in trying to make videos on TikTok, trying to get other people to rally against, body shaming, or we got to be more blah, blah, blah. No, just stop. There's no point. It is what it is. Looks matter.
Oh my goodness. So listen, the name of this profile is Quan Millz Books. And the name looked familiar, so I started looking it up while he was talking. And look, this is who this person is. I just want you to take a look at this, right? So this is Quan Millz Books. These are the titles. What? My baby mama is a loser. This nigga got a small D. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Old thought. This is the type of stuff that he writes. Pastor eats punani too. Project HOE dreams and the baby got dirt all over the face. Pregnant by my sister's husband, and there's somebody up here in the background while they two laid up in the bed. I just want you to go look, because his books this is the type of stuff that he writes about. And the titles get much worse than that. He's been writing, I'm pregnant by my husband granddaddy, when a bad bitch and a savage link up. This is the type of stuff that he writes about. So he spends all of his time writing. What is this? Here it is. Pregnant by my granddaddy's boyfriend. Oh, it's worse than I thought. It's worse than I thought. My husband is sleeping with my sister's husband. This is the type of stuff he writes about. So now he has come to the internet. I guess he spent most of his time sitting somewhere immobile writing books, and a lot of them, because there are a lot of books that he's written, and this was before AI. And this is a man in a post-Ozempic world that is talking about his weight and his looks. And see, the question that's not being asked is, who is judging him by his looks. This is the issue that many men are facing out here nowadays, because the preference, who they prefer, don't want them. That's the issue. Because this man is taking up the entire screen from left to right. Do you think he's approaching other women who are taking up the whole screen from left to right? Do you think he's approaching other women who got the grays and the jowls? Do you think he's doing that? No, 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 no. What he's doing is he's coming out and he's on the internet. So people probably don't realize that he may have a little bit of money from these books. I don't know how much these books are making, because I do see people on the subway reading these books, or at least I did many years ago. He's married. Ross? What? Anyway, hey, marriage don't stop people from approaching, because who do you think he's talking about is talking about him? Because you see, what happens is these people try to mismatch or mix match, depending on part of the country you're from. Shout out to Simone Show. But nonetheless, what happens is people who do not have a workout habit are trying to get into relationship with people who clearly working out is one of their main values in life. People who take care of their skin, or who have educated themselves, or who have taken the time to invest in therapy. People who don't believe in therapy, who have not invested in themselves, who don't believe in higher education, are approaching their mix match or their mismatch. And then what's happening is we are in a day and age where women have choice now. And oddly enough, the choice that women are making is to be on their own. The choice they're making is not to settle. There's a whole epidemic going on in China where there are 40 million more men than there are women, because they had decades of that one-child policy where parents preferred boy children. So now, between China and India, there are over 70 million more males than there are females. 70 million. And I'm hearing the number may be even worse than that. So in China alone, there are approximately 40 million more males than females. And you all can check the census and let me know if that number is an underestimation. And the women are preferring to be on their own than be with these men. This is letting you know that women prefer the peace of only looking after themselves. Women have choice, and you can tell what a person wants to do by what they do when they have the freedom to do anything. When women have the freedom to remain single, they remain single. When they have the freedom to educate themselves, they go and they get educated. When they have the freedom to work, they go and they work. The issue that this man is most likely having is that he has gotten a wake-up call. That people who work out like other people who work out. That people who travel like other people who travel. I was reading a guy's profile that he posted up on this Tinder Reddit. And in his profile, he was talking about, oh, I'm overweight and I'm looking for someone to lose weight with. And he was like, I don't like to walk. He don't like to walk. He don't like to do this. He got pictures of him consuming. And I'm like, you're putting out the message. Ugh, who do you think you're going to attract with this? It's like, what are your habits? What type of life are you living? Like attracts like. Just go be with your mutual equal. Just go be with a wide woman. And the thing about it is that these men, they go out there and they're like, well, you know, my money is going to give me access to more women. Right. But that money is not going to give you access to that core driving desire inside of her. What gets the juices flowing or the sponge wrung out? The money is not going to do that. Shopping is nice, but nowadays a woman can just go make her own damn money and take her own damn self shopping. Like, there are profiles, there are pages online that talk to women about how to get the man with the most money and how to do that and get the dog and dog. And I remember I was on a panel with someone with talking points like that. It dawned on me, I'm like, why are you going to do all of this and jump through all of these hoops rather than just going and making your own doggone money? It doesn't make any sense. So women are making a different choice, and these men are in for a rude awakening. Woo!
Be a part of the live show with thousands of other viewers. Go to TonyaTKO.com/text and join the text notification squad and get a text whenever I go live. Support the show and yourself, and I'll see you on the next live broadcast.